So, like most people, the first thing I do once I've woken up is I make my bed. I know you don't need me to tell you all the benefits of making your bed, but it does really help once you've started the day by organizing your space and making it comfortable for you. This is especially true because I work in my bedroom. My desk is just behind me, and when my bed is a mess, it really doesn't help with my mindset and level of comfort. So I like to get this done. So the next thing I do is just go into the bathroom and start cleansing my skin and all that. I have a relatively simple skincare routine. I've tried so many things over the past however many years since puberty. But I find that a very simple routine with one key product is what has kept my skin as clear as it is right now. I used to suffer from things like acne and hyperpigmentation, but the magic of tretinoin has transformed my skin, in all fairness. It is something that you need a prescription to get, but once you do, it really does change your life. And with it, I just use simple products. I am looking for potentially something for more serum based and more under eye based, but for now I'm pretty happy. I've spent enough of my coins on skincare over the years, and I mean probably thousands, including dermatologist appointments, but we're here, we give thanks, and as always, we move. So the next thing that I do is I get ready for the gym. I like to set out my clothes the night before. I don't like making decisions in the morning. There's a whole idea of decision fatigue. It's already early o'clock and I gotta get going. So yep, just quickly put on my gym clothes and that's that. When I gym in the morning, I like to have something quick and easy before I go there, and that's usually a protein shake. I like to add a few scoops of coffee into that as well. It's just instant coffee, so nothing fancy, but it is quick and obviously dissolves in that cold water well. And so I just have this before I go, or I'll drink it in the car on the way to the gym. And just like that, we are at the gym. Today I'm training shoulders. I didn't manage to record the whole workout, but a few of the exercises that I like to do for shoulders are here. And it doesn't usually take me that long to train shoulders, not as long as it would take me to do something like, quads or to do hamstrings and glutes, but still an enjoyable session nonetheless. I then moved on to some lateral raises. These are so tough. I really do feel these with my 4 kilogram dumbbells, but it's a great exercise to do. I'm just going to finish off with these front raises to driving the car, as I call it. And then I'm going to call it a day with shoulders. So there was a few things that I just needed to pick up from my local Tesco's. I usually do my weekly shop at Waitrose, but this is local to me. Also, the state of the bananas. I don't usually like getting my bananas in packets like this, in plastic, but it was rough. It was really rough out there. Cool, so I'm back in now. I'm just going to quickly shower, because I'm sweating. One, it's hot because for some reason the United Kingdom has decided summer starts in September, but it does what it wants. But standard. So next I am just doing a little bit of light makeup. I don't do this every morning, but sometimes I do, and it always takes me 5 minutes or less, for the simple fact that I'm just trying to look like a more airbrush version of myself. So I'm applying some NARS Sheer Glow as a base. This is by far the best foundation I've ever used. It's one of maybe like 3 I've ever used, in all fairness. I'm not huge on makeup. And then I'm just going to move on to concealer. This is a NYX concealer that I just like to apply under the eyes and in that glow zone. I think that's what it's not called that. I don't know what the makeup technical terms are, but you can see where I'm putting it. I then go ahead and apply a bit of powder to set my under eyes and the areas I just applied concealer. I think this is like a dupe for banana powder back in the days. Remember when that was really big? And I think, I don't know where it's from. I've had it for I think over a year or 2, and the label's gone. But yeah, it's just banana powder. And then a little bit of blush, just that rosy effect, that just woken up princess kind of look. But I just applied that. I'm then just going to apply some Vaseline to my lips. It's the one with the rose tint, because I'm not going anywhere. Otherwise, I'd probably do a bit of brown lip liner and Fenty gloss. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty warm in the UK at the moment, so I did just pop on this white dress to keep myself cool and comfortable. It's very comfy. Next up, I have to take care of my plants, because at the moment they are the only pets I have. This is what I have on my table, my dining table, and it was running out of water, so I just filled that up and then filled up my watering can so that I could deal with the rest of the plants in my home, and apparently just splashed it all over it. And now time for one of my favourite meals of the day, breakfast. I've opted to have yogurt and fruit this morning. I was initially going to get or make protein pancakes, which is why I stopped off at Tesco's to grab bananas to make those. But I don't know, I wasn't super hungry this morning. I've had a protein shake. It's not the end of the world. As you can see, I'm having some grapes and some strawberries in my yogurt. So then I like to sit down at my table and eat. I might listen to a podcast. One of my favorite podcasts is How I Built This by NPR. I love that podcast. Or I might watch a YouTube video. It's one of my favorite YouTubers. I'll just catch up with them and then just chill. So I usually have some sort of coffee at this time of the morning as well. I opted to pick up a Frappuccino drink when I was in Tesco's, but usually I'd make it myself. It's not all that difficult, but I felt like it today, so live your best life and all that. And then to wrap up the morning, I like to do a little bit of planning for the day. I have this legend planner that I've had for quite a while now, and I really do like it. So I'll just write down what I'm intending to do the day. And there is a habit tracker section of this, so I just like to track off any habits that I've done. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I know a lot of people like to do the journaling and stuff. I'm not a big fan of daily journaling. I do like to make sure my goals are set out for the month and maybe more on a weekly ad hoc basis, but it's not something I do every single day. I think you need to find what works for you. It's not always necessarily following what everyone else is doing. And then it's time to start work. We have successfully completed our morning routine, and hopefully the rest of the day goes as smoothly as this.